In the America East, 3-0 in conference, 3-2 this season. Hartford 0-3 on the season so far, and they are looking for their first victory of the year as they have 3 losses in the conference. At the draw, it's a good battle today at the face-off X. Nick Alviti digging for it for the Catamounts with Tommy Burke. 8th in the country on face-offs is Burke, but out with it are the Hartford Hawks. That's going to be a great matchup to watch as Burke and Chris Ladiga go at it at the face-off X, but it's Hartford with the first possession of the day. He has 7 goals on the season. 45 seconds to shoot, and Vermont already forcing some pressure on a Hartford offense that has struggled at times this season. This is Kapora. Tyler Kapora, walled off by Tim Manning of Vermont, back around the perimeter. Kapora, strong dodge. Alviti shoves him back with Manning. Now Christian Paley at X, drives forward, goes down low, and he gets Hartford on the board first. Unless he was in the crease. It is a good goal. Christian Paley with his lowest start to a game this season. In their 2 losses this year to Bryant and Syracuse, the Catamounts offense has been there, but they have gone through quiet periods. It was the second quarter as Haley fires, that's tipped away from the net. A block out in front, race to the end line, stays with the Catamounts. Hustle from Logan in the cage. Now Closterman. Closterman dives in front, and he gets Vermont on the board. David Closterman, his 8th of the season, and the junior attackman gets Vermont going. Vermont and Hartford. Hartford 0-3 so far this season. Closterman exploring again. Limoges with a juke to Haley. Brock Haley up top. Limoges gets the screen from Haley. Here's Limoges with some space down low. Kick save by Logan. Behind the back pass for Limoges. Loose near the crease, and a ground ball picked up by the Hawks defense. A big check in the midfield. Iaria decked down hard, and that's a push against Hartford. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Catamount possession. Can they take the lead at the end of this frame? This is McCormack. He's been denied twice thus far. McCormack, space, bounces it and scores! Michael McCormack on target. Bounces it down low first, then it went up top past Cam Logan. They're converting 38% of their man-up attempts so far this season. That's 2nd in the America East. It's Jacobs with McConvey. This is Lewandowski. Now Limoges at goal line extended. He goes to Jacobs. Out front, great play. Closterman puts it home. Tic-tac-toe. Clinical from Vermont's man-up offense. Just picking apart the Hawks, and Vermont is up. This back at 3. Pressure on Ramsey to Paley at X. Paley and Will Jones, a great matchup. Paley with a step, whips it around and puts it wide of the net. Cornell and Jones had it covered. A good dodge from Paley, but couldn't convert. A great one unfolding in the America East right now between Vermont and Hartford. Now Siracola. Siracola, pass too high, ball loose. Manning didn't see it, and after the loose change is Ethan Landymore. Landymore back to Paley. Paley this time with Sneath on it. Strong play from the freshman Sneath, but Paley squirts free and scores! Christian Paley, his 2nd of the day. Ryan Cornell saying that he was in the crease, but it's for 15 in the country, top team in the America East. We're starting to really take a firm grip on this game. But since then, a timeout from Ryan Martin calmed things down for the Hawks, and they've reeled off 2 straight goals. Space. Cornell keeps it out. That hit the pipe, and Cornell sprawling keeps it out of the back of the net. Transition for Vermont. This is Reishman down the gut. Reishman denied by Logan. Both goalies making stops in end-to-end action from Virtue Field. Now Kapora. Tyler Kapora. A bounce shot, and O'Connell bounces it to the top corner, and Hartford scores 3 straight. Or was that Ethan Landymore? I think Ethan Landymore was the one who ripped that one home. Past Ryan Cornell. Tommy Burke wins the ensuing faceoff. Here's Burke. Burke answers. Tommy Burke right down the gut. Our McCormack with 1. Tommy Burke with 1. David Closterman has 2. Here's Closterman. He's been the best attackman so far for Vermont today with the pair of goals. Cam Logan has been excellent with 9 saves in cage. Closterman again. That was deflected wide. Shot clock resets and double-digit saves for Cam Logan. Just in the second quarter, he's only made double-digit saves once this season, and that was in the opener against Albany. Now McCormack to McConvey. McConvey at 6'4", backing his man down to Closterman. David Closterman with space and time. McConvey with the slam dunk on a beautiful feed from Closterman. Closterman just rainbowed that over the cage. This Catamount team has scored double-digit goals in every game this season. They're coming off a 17-2 historic defensive victory. It was the defense against NJIT in a battle today with Hartford. Closterman dumps it wide of the net. Limoges is back to retreat and be in position for Vermont. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Can Limoges get anything going? The senior captain. Here's Limoges. There's the dodge. Limoges up top. Top shelf goal. Liam Limoges, and the Cats are up 2. Over 5 minutes into the start of this third quarter. Iaria carries it all the way behind the pipes. Iaria, McCormack, space, unloads, and scores! A McCormack missile from deep. He beats Logan, and Vermont is up by 3. Quarter. Sal Iaria setting things up for Vermont. And space again for McCormack. Can he get hot? McCormack goes right, saved by Cam Logan. Logan now tied for his season high with 13 saves, denied McCormack, who was looking for 2 straight goals. That was a set play for Vermont as they tried to set up McCormack to unleash from the perimeter. And that's a better clear for the Hartford Hawks. Tommy Ramsey carries into the offensive end for the Hawks, and they will set up shop in an area where they have had their moments today. They have gone on spurts where they've looked dangerous, but for the most part, Vermont's defensive core, led by Ryan Cornell in the cage, has done well. This is Christian Paley. He's been the best attacker for Hartford with a couple of goals. Around Tim Manning to goal line extended. Space for Malik Gay, and he scores! Malik Gay answers Vermont's goal in the third quarter with one of his. J.J. Lewandowski, he's been quiet for Vermont. Sal Iaria. Iaria. To Haley. McCormack. He'll let it go from anywhere. McCormack slings it and scores! Michael McCormack! Starting to get it cooking. A hat trick for McCormack beats Cam Logan, and Vermont's lead is back to 3. The grab, and Hartford starts the man up. Landymore. Ramsey to Paley. I would think they try to get Saracolo going at some point. This is Gay. Paley with a shoulder shrug. Under 10 seconds. A shot from distance and a goal from distance. That's Carter O'Connell from deep. Beats Cornell in the top. The Catamounts looking to extend their lead again. Vermont has led by as much as 3 today, and they've led by 3 multiple times. They've just haven't been able to pull away from this Hawks team. Haley loses it. Ball free. Iaria after it. Diving attempt, but it stays with Vermont. Almost a great diving save for Matthew Amato, but it stays with the Catamounts. Iaria dishes to Lewandowski. Iaria down hard. He's in some pain. Lewandowski over his stick anyway. Lewandowski goes down low and scores. JJ Lewandowski got a piece of Logan on the shot, but it squeaked. Really get it clicking. This is Vermont's setup on the man up. Limoges with Lewandowski back to Closterman at X. Closterman. Space for McCormack. He goes to McConvey. Back to McCormack. And now Lewandowski just scored once. Limoges and McConvey lets it rip and puts it wide. Stone Jacobs.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
McCormack. Nice catch from Limoges. And McConvey. 2 Hawks collide. Lewandowski. Bullseye! JJ Lewandowski. His second in a row. The Hawks in it. This Hawks offense needs to make some adjustments. Hartford, historically such a strong offensive team. This year, a defensive identity, but they've been unable to get anything going against this Vermont team. Ryan Cornell, another strong day in net for the Catamounts. He's made 6 saves, saving 50% of his shots. In front, Landymore goes up top and scores. Ethan Landymore on a pretty feed beats Cornell. Burke has won 13 of the 19 draws he's taken today. Most of those coming in the second half. It was just about even at the halfway point. And it's Burke again. He has taken over this game in a variety of facets. Burke to the sideline as he sets up Vermont's offense with another possession. Tommy Burke, truly a breakout star for this Catamount team. Top 10 in the country in face-off win percentage. He's won 14 of 20 today. That's even better than his season average. Iaria crashes in. Goal line extended. Popped up. Closterman with the catch and the score. David Closterman up. Hartford took the early lead. Vermont went on a couple early runs. But Hartford answered. And that's an errant pass out towards midfield. Wilson Sneath reaching for it. And Saracolo scoops it up. Hartford with it after the Vermont turnover. Saracolo threads the needle on that pass, reeled in by Landymore. Kapora in a good matchup with Reichman. Space and a goal. Hartford, Andrew Boniface. The captain and the midfielder. Lavelle pushes it forward to Saracolo. Can they cut it to 2? After McConvey was denied by the crossbar, the Hawks with a chance. They do have time. However, they need to be efficient with their time at this point in the game. Much has been made about this Vermont offense this season, but it is still a defensive group under Chris Fikes. That's his bread and butter, coming from the defensive coordinator spot at North Carolina. The Tar Heels, of course, now number 1 in the country. Hartford with 30 seconds to shoot, just around the perimeter. This is Christian Paley at X. He's been their most dangerous attacker today. And now Boniface Tough pass, nice catch, and a goal. Here come the Hawks. Ethan Landymore cuts it to 1. As they go to some different people off the bench. Gilbert finds Jonas Hunter, 2 freshmen who have rarely played today, trying a different look in this Vermont attack. Still with Limoges, Closterman, and McCormack. Limoges loses it. That's on the carpet. Limoges gets hit down, but he finds Amos Gilbert. Gilbert, the 6'5" junior, circling around to the calm hands of the graduate transfer McCormack. McCormack scores again. Are you kidding me? Michael McCormack with his 4th today. He is a run stopper. Could have rushed that one as he brought it down the field. Tried to hurry, knowing his team trailed by 3, but now the Catamounts can set up for some time with 55 seconds still to shoot. If they push it back to 4, that might do it for Hartford. A big possession. Griffin Fenich. Here's the man, McCormack. Can he do it again? McCormack, a screen from McConvey. Oh, McConvey with space. Thomas McConvey, back to McCormack. The go-to man does it again. Michael McCormack with 5. It might not be enough, barring late heroics from the Hawks. 13-9, and it's clear who the star of today's show is. Michael McCormack and Tommy Burke have been excellent for Vermont. McConvey picks up the assist on that goal for McCormack, but it's been the Burke and McCormack show. Burke at the face-off spot has lost just 7 draws today in 25 attempts, and McCormack has converted 5 goals today for McCormack. He's taken 11 shots, not shy about letting it rip. Now McConvey, coming off that assist. McConvey goes inside and scores. Thomas McConvey late in the 4th, putting the team forward, but perfect on their clears. And now Ryan Cornell brings it through the midfield to Alviti. They are now 21 of 21 clearing the ball. 25 seconds to go in this one. Hartford set to drop to 0-4. Vermont looking to improve to 4-0 in conference. They're looking to go 4-2 overall, and these Catamounts are just going to keep climbing the national rankings. Currently 15th in the Inside Lacrosse poll. Vermont just keeps on going. Catamounts 14, Hartford 9 is the final from Virtue Field, and Vermont improves to 2-0 at home, 4-0 in the America East. The Catamounts, currently the top dogs in the conference, get it done today from Virtue Field, behind 5 goals from Michael